So today is October 31st, and I just uploaded a video on how I was replaying a video which I wanted to upload. And in that, I'm talking about the twitches on my back. So to synchronize that, they started to give me 2-3 twitches, and so I had to upload that a video today, which became long, like 9 minutes long. Right after that, I was not able to upload the video from yesterday, which yesterday I told you how they were giving me twitches on the right side of my back entire day, mostly in the evening. So then again, after that 9-minute video, I again went back to upload that video, but I was now playing the last part of that video because I want to title it. I don't know what to title the video because I need to replay. I don't know what I've said it. Now they're giving me twitch on the left side of my leg to confirm that you have to replay everything, and then you have to write the title correct. So they are confirming that. So at the end, it's again the twitching thing I talk about. So again, these people, again 3 times they started to twitch me on the right side. And then when I was writing the title, and when the moment I wrote Sushant Singh Rajput, they again gave me a twitch. Specific, at specific wordings, they were giving me twitch. So in my title, when I wrote October 30th, they didn't do anything. When I wrote twitch on my back, they didn't do anything. The moment I wrote Sushant Singh Rajput, oh, here, there's a twitch. Oh, don't mention his name. No. Then when I wrote chosen ones in there, then they gave me a twitch on the left side of my leg to confirm, yes, you are the chosen one. Yes, Sushant Singh Rajput was a chosen one. Now they are giving me twitch on the right side of my back to negate that no, we didn't do the left side of your leg, we didn't give you confirmation. Now they are negating it. Okay, so this is what they do. At every single thing, they give me indication. Oh, look, don't write Sushant Singh Rajput's name. Don't tell he was a star kid. His own family members have mentioned star kid in their Instagram profile. Don't talk about that. Don't say that he was a chosen one. Don't say you are a chosen one. Well, my entire videos are filled with chosen ones and star seeds. So there goes these watchers' IQ level. Then I mentioned about slavery programming. So the moment I mentioned about my slavery programming, like I was just writing the titles because I get only 100 characters to write the title. So the moment I wrote slavery programming, again they gave me a twitch on the right side of my back to say that no, don't mention that, They thought I was talking about slavery programming of him because just previously I wrote Sushant Singh and then I wrote slavery programming, but I placed a comma, which they did not realize. And in my entire videos, from all these videos, if anybody have watched my videos, I've continuously talked about my slavery programming. But maybe they thought I'm talking about his slavery program. So they give me a twitch. You see the IQ level? Like I said, right, it's like Ragnarok. You go watch Ragnarok, Netflix series, and season 1, 2, and 3. And if you do not get pissed off after watching the last episode of Ragnarok, then you belong to those IQ level category people like NSF, PICI, DARPA, military, Green Berets, Navy SEALs, Delta Force, Washington, Freemasons, Illuminati. All these IQ levels is the 3rd class IQ level. In fact, lowest of the lowest IQ level. Then they are taking a lot of my luge for their aliens and reptilians. Look, we are succeeding. That is all we want. They don't care for anything, but I need to expose their crimes, their illegal activities that they are doing. I need to expose it, and they are giving me platform to do it. So I have to do it. Oh, look, they gave me twitch here. They gave me twitch here. This is how they do programming. It's called MK Ultra Mind Control Program. It's called COINTEL Pro, FBI's program. It's called Manchurian Candidate Program. It's called Mind Hacking, Biohacking, Neurocybernetics. And I've showed you all the military articles before that, right? Like I've shown you this particular article. It's a military article. Okay. Electronic surveillance project, okay, homemaker's recipe, like a perfect recipe they come up with, okay, electronic harassment, and all these James K. Waite and Carlisle Barracks and U.S. Army War, Stephen Metzi, PhD, and LTC Kaiway, all that. So all these revolutionary in military affairs and conflict, and they come up with all these articles. And who are involved in all these? Satanic cults, UFO cults, directed energy technologies, neurocybernetics, biotechnologies, psychotechnologies, experimental drugs, multinational government contractors, investment portfolios, mercenaries, imported foreign national scientists, a controlled and compliant media. So all you see in the CNN and Fox News and ABC News and all these mainstream media, all you see is fake news, because they are all controlled by these very people. Decentralized US government control and induced crime wave. Now what they do? Raise 1 or 2 generations of children under the auspice of government-approved satanic cults. Government-approved satanic cults. If you did not catch that, government-approved satanic cults. What do satanic cults do? They do human sacrifice. They do child sacrifice. They do animal sacrifice. They drink their blood. And you go watch Devil in Ohio. They will show you their so-called satanic cult. And they also tell you it's no longer active. It happened once upon a time in ancient times. No. This is prevalent right now. So there are government-approved satanic cults such as blah, 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 Michael, Temple of Set, violence, sexual, physical, and psychological abuse of these children over a period of 15 years will produce generations of dissociative automatons who will comply with instructions in obedient and unquestioning fashion. Their required adherence to cult tenets precludes any consideration of law governing U.S. society generally. Cult program graduates, among other things, will be expected to participate in contrived UFO abduction scenarios. Now they gave me 2 twitch when I was reading this part right here, that they will produce dissociative automatons, comply with instructions. Now they are giving me 2 more twitch as I'm saying that it will produce generations of dissociative automatons who will comply with instructions in obedient, unquestioning fashion. Their required adherence to cult tenets precludes any consideration of laws governing U.S. society generally. Cult programs graduates, among other things, will be expected to participate in contrived UFO abduction scenario. Create a global UFO cult which will involve the abduction of citizens so as to foster an illusion that this earth is facing an extraterrestrial invasion. Almas Jacob keeps talking about this fake alien invasion, and so many other YouTubers keep talking about this fake alien invasion. So that's what they are talking about. Then they will use these holographic projection capabilities, directed energy technologies, induce auditory input, and that is auditory input is nothing but V2K, voice to skull. And so when all these mass shooters, when they tell you, oh, we were hearing all these V2K, voice to skull, we were getting all these voices in our head, that is not coming from thin air, it is coming right from here. Your military is doing everything, okay? Your CIA, FBI, NSA, DARPA, they are doing it all this to the citizens. Induced auditory input, experimental aircraft, special effects, costuming, stagecraft. And I'm not going to go into the UFO abduction thing. I'm going to go to directed energy surveillance and weapon technologies of all types will be used for purpose of spreading fear and confusion in the population at large under deniable circumstances. So when I talk about it, oh, you're a faker, you are a paranoid person, you are a schizophrenic person. When I say that I'm getting shooting needle pains, I'm getting zapping in my vagina, I'm getting electric shock on the right side of my brain. If I tell the people, oh no, you're just paranoid, you're just schizophrenic. How the heck can I give electric shock to myself? How can I pull my own eardrum? And why everything only on the right side? And why only at a particular time? For dictation purpose and for the programming purpose. That is what I've been saying. For eliminating persons deemed adversarial to U.S. national security interest. Now, who are these adversarial? They are the chosen ones like us, okay? Now, they are giving me 1 twitch on the right side of my back to negate, to deny that, oh, no, don't say that, don't disclose that. Or they want to say, oh, you are not that. I don't know, whatever it is. To U.S. national security interests. So who are these mostly people? They are like these chosen ones and star seeds, and because we have all the light, and the Lucifer is filled with darkness, and the Satanist people, they are filled with darkness. They live to lie, kill, sabotage, and commit suicide. That is what they live for, because that is the oath they take when they join Freemasons club, lodge or whatever it is. Their skulls and bones like the bush, and then they go on doing 9/11 and all that, the directed energy weapons in Maui and all that. But they have to do it, right? Because that is what they live for. They live to lie, they live to sabotage, they live to kill, and they live to commit suicide. That is what they live for. Neurocybernetics and other psychotechnologies will be used to solve confusion and hypochondria in the population at large. The symptoms and effects produced by these and other directed energy technologies will parallel the effects produced by various microbes, viruses, chemical imbalance. I told you how they've been giving me induced sore throat, induced fever. Oh, the moment I touch any of my in-laws and my hubbies, like kitchen area, or I eat their food, like we share, or anything that are like touch points in their side, and they want to give me all these induced fever and all that. That is what they are talking about right here. Then they talk about hearing voices right here. Okay, so citizens complaining of hearing voices will be used as a basis for generously government funded schizophrenic related brain research, since comprehension and control of the human brain is critical to the sustained success of any long-term RMA. Now they are giving me one twitch on the right side of my back. They're like, oh, don't disclose our V2K technology, don't disclose that the hearing voices thing, that we can do everything via directed energy weapons, don't disclose. Again, they are giving me twitch. Satanic cult graduates, drug dealers, gang members recruited off the streets. Okay, where are they recruited? Off the streets. Foreign nationals will be housed at black funded government expense and trained in the use of these directed energy technologies. So who are using these directed energy technologies? When I say they are giving me the twitch and they have the lowest of the low IQ level, the drug dealers, the gang members who are recruited off the streets, and the satanic cult graduates. Because when I see this raving of the engine, these drivers, when I see those people, they are the absolute hoodlums, like the third class. You don't even feel like seeing their face, and once you see their face, all you can see is the third class people. They're, the homeless people even would look better than these people. That is the third class negative energy they give. The IQ level I get from their raving of the engine, like when they try to show off, or when they try to show the power, or when they're working for these government and cults for harassment purpose and all that. It's the lowest of the low IQ level. I can literally see my energy field immediately picks up the lowest category, the third class people, when they do that. So foreign nationals will be housed and trained in the use of these directed energy technologies. Technicians who may be obliged to drive targeted US citizens. Now right here, technicians who may be obliged to drive targeted US citizens insane or to their deaths do not need to be burdened by considerations of morality, ethics, or US Constitution. That is what they've been doing it, right? Technicians are nothing but all these people who use these directed energy weapons. So if you're driving the citizens insane, like this, the guy, like Myron May, who was being given voice to skull technology, like, hearing voices, or how they are targeting me continuously, but at least I'm able to put everything out in the form of video and let people know that, hello, this is the technology and the continuous torture that these people give me. So yeah, it can drive anybody insane, or it can anger people, because they continuously do. You cannot even imagine yourself sitting in a room and you're continuously getting these twitches, and that too in the form of dictation. Oh, now you do that, now you don't do that, you do that, you don't do that, and then you're getting military helicopters, then you're getting ambulance sirens, then you're getting revving of the engine, then you're getting all these weird insect activities, then you're getting busting of light bulbs, then you're getting shooting needle pains in your uterus, in your abdomen, zapping of your vagina, electric shock on the right side of your brain, or you're getting this eardrum pull, or you're getting pressure in your eardrum, or then you're getting the heating of your ear, or you're getting the pinching in your ear where you wear your earring, or your eyelashes are being pulled out and put it inside your eye, and then you're giving itch, or you're giving insect bites on your body, or you're giving burn marks on your body, or scratches on your body. Continuous of, nobody can even think of the torture that these people have given to me. At least so much torture that they've given, physical harm, mental harm. And they, like I said, here I was sitting to watch a video of Sushant Singh Rajput, but this is the second video I had to make. First video I made of 9 minutes. This is almost 15 minutes video, and again they gave me a twitch. just to tell me, oh no, you don't watch Sushant Singh Rajput's videos. You see how they had military helicopters come today just because they got triggered at Sushant Singh. Don't watch his video. It's all about child trafficking. It's all about pedophilia. You are exposing us. Your energy is exposing everything. Do not watch his video. Everything is getting exposed. Gerald Sosby, ex-FBI agent, is getting exposed. CIA Robert Duncan is getting exposed. Dr. Richard Boylan is getting exposed. Dr. Stephen Greer is getting exposed. Bob Lazar is getting exposed. Billy Cron Pasta is getting exposed. All these people are involved in pedophilia. Ralph Smart is getting exposed. JWTV guy is getting exposed. Trend Genius YouTuber he's also getting exposed. All these people getting exposed. Almas Jacob is getting exposed. Their perverism, their satanism, their child sacrifice, human sacrifice, animal sacrifice, all of this is getting exposed. Our use of directed energy weapons is getting exposed. We are using V2K technology on people, and we are giving them voices in their heads. Everything is getting exposed. And since yesterday, I told you how they have started to give me ping, continuous that sound in my entire cranium region. I can hear in my ears, I can hear in my cranium. It's very annoying. But so when it's pin drop silence, it actually annoys a lot, But since yesterday they started. Why? Because, oh, you were watching Sushant Singh Rajput's video, or oh, you woke up the hubby, which I didn't wake up. They woke him up. So whatever it is, they want to make issue, but mainly it's Sushant. They are triggered by Sushant Singh Raj, but they cannot take it, okay? And that is why they just gave me a twitch on the right side of my back, because who are these people? They are picked up. Now, again, they gave me a twitch on the right side of my back. As I'm speaking and as I'm scrolling here, they just gave me, who are all these people? They are recruited off the streets. They are drug dealers, they are gang members, and they are the satanic cult graduates, okay? And what else they are going to do in their neighborhoods? The other ground-based devices, wiring configurations being used for the purpose, ground positioning. GPS system will play an important part in these activities, with the expense to be sustained by government-funded contractors. Centralized control of these surveillance and targeting systems will be maintained in appropriately deployed bunkers at an expense to be assumed by black-funded corporate contractors. Contractors may toy with these systems on an occasional basis, such as bringing down an airliner or two for test purposes. By inducing occasional targets of surveillance to erupt into acts of violence involving mass murder. Well, did this happen recently? Oh, well, yeah, it did happen. Where? Maine? Did the mass shooter? Yeah. But hasn't they been saying continuously that they're gonna do all this? They will erupt in the acts of violence involving mass murder and by assassinating occasional sports and public figures who exceed agreed upon standards of mediocrity. That is what I'm saying. You have to be like a mediocre. You cannot exceed your standard. But wait, I thought that Elon Musk and these Jeff Bezos and all these big celebrities out there, they've already exceeded the standard of mediocrity. They are like on some different level. They are like billionaires and trillionaires, and they are into all different kind of stuff. So, oh, they are not mediocre. Then they are not mediocre. Oh, why? Because they are Satanists, I guess. They worship Lucifer and they are truly pledged the allegiance to Lucifer. So it's okay. We're not going to take out those kind of people. But other sports and public figures who are kind of hindrance to these people, then they will have totally a stranger give them torture and harassment, and then they will have them erupt in the acts of violence. Now, these words of this military article, I saw a Russian Netflix series. They were showing exactly the same thing. It was about a spy movie, okay? It's, spy series, sorry. I think it's just 6 episodes. 6? Something like that, yeah. It's a Russian thing. It's on Netflix. I don't know if you can, I forgot the name. But in the starting, they're showing that there was a person in the public area. There was like a roundabout, and there's a lady with her child, and she's leaving her child She starts to walk towards a targeted person, whoever was targeted, and she just stabs the person and kills him. So this is exactly what they're talking right here, that they will erupt in the act of violence involving mass murder, and by assassinating occasional sports and public figures who exceed blah blah blah. So they were, but in that movie, I mean Netflix series, they were showing that this lady is getting mind controlled and she just goes and just kills somebody. Now they're just giving me twitch on the left side of my bum to confirm the same. So that is what I can think of. This Canadian Indian girl. She was looking beautiful. She was very smart. I mean, I can tell she has good intelligence level. She was working, and suddenly, out of those continuous torture, biohacking that she talks about biohacking and all that, she just went and stabbed a stranger, total stranger. There was nothing, so it's the same technology that these people are using on people. And then I'm gonna go a little bit further down and show you that they talk about involuntary human experimentations. Okay, foreign neurocybernetics and other directed energy weapons, so anyways, foreign national scientists, predominantly from the Far and Near East, from Germany and Russia, will be brought into this country to participate in such activities as brain and biophysics research as they pertain to the further development of neurocybernetics and other directed energy technologies. So I told you how they are using me for some brain computer interface, but through this continuous super interrogation, they are perfecting their artificial intelligence, they are perfecting their neurocybernetics, they are perfecting their directed energy technologies, because it's the same thing Dr. Richard Boylan talks about in his article, that they or even Montauk.net guy talks about in his Alien Agenda article, that these people are trying to gauge their technologies, when they target us, how much pressure to give on eardrum or how much electric shock to give, what intensity to do. So they are gauging that thing, so basically I'm like a guinea pig. And I told you how I had called a business to clean my windows, and that business, after 3 years, out of nowhere, he just sends a random email to me by saying that, oh, thank you for being a guinea pig for our experiment. Okay, so yes, he clearly said that I was a guinea pig, and so many of these businesses are part of these Freemasonic and Illuminati cult groups. They work for the CIA, FBI, NSA, DARPA, military, Freemasons, and all that. So back then I had no clue, but all I knew that I was being used for, as a guinea pig for all these illegal experiments. So anyways, they are talking about the same thing here. Foreign national scientists, unlike most Americans, are not burdened by early indoctrination concerning human rights, lethal forms of involuntary human experimentations. Foreign national scientists have also demonstrated great capacity for imaginative scientific research. Their brains must be pegged. A controlled and compliant media is critical to sustain deniability, okay, in this process. So they are here to, when CNN, Fox News, you never hear all these things. They will now not talk about V2K technology. They will not talk about RNM technology. They will not talk about directed energy weapons technology. They will talk about directed energy weapons, but to say what? Oh, it was never used in Mavi fires. That is all they will talk. Oh, you were hearing voices. Oh, you are a mental person. That is all they will talk. But they will not talk about actual technology being used by these very military and satanic cult people. The media will ignore complaints from US citizens regarding growing evidence of police state actions in this country, while concurrently lauding the military's advanced technologies as being the gentle supplement to existing conventional weapon systems. So basically, media is in on this. That's all they want to say. The inducing Sikh office buildings and public establishments by directed energy means, and blah blah blah. So from there, I'm going to come down to their induced crime thing. Drug dealers, okay, will be protected since they play an important role in this recipe. Okay. Now they're started to give me shooting needle pain in the in my right side of my uterus. I don't know why. Neurocybernetics, psychotechnologies. Oh, because I said about induced crime wave, and in that induced crime wave, I've said this so many times that they talk about rape and all that, so they already know where I'm going, because this para is leading into that. So probably that's why they started to give me shooting needle pain in my right side of my uterus right now. So you'll see where this is leading to. So neurocybernetics, psychotechnologies, biochemicals, directed energy weapons, and surveillance systems will be used to induce acts of violence, ranging from simple one-time mass murders. Oh, well, where did that happen? Maine. Oh, yeah, that did happen recently. And who was involved? Oh, military guy was involved. Oh, yeah. Well, how did 9/11 happen? Oh, somebody says Rockefeller did, somebody says CIA did. I mean, CIA in the sense Osama bin Laden did. But wait, Osama bin Laden is CIA agent, and Bush's father was with bin Laden sitting, having dinner just previously to this 9/11. Okay, well, connect the dots. Directed energy weapons and surveillance system will be used to induce acts of violence ranging from simple one-time mass murders, post office or subway systems, to long-term serial killings involving cannibalism and other gruesome deeds. Rape and child molestation will be facilitated by means of directed energy targeting of reproductive organs. So they knew where I was going. So because there is a mention of reproductive organs, before even I start reading, they started to give me shooting needle pain in the right side of my uterus. Oh wait, I'm here to do just synchronizations. So from the twitching of my back that they were doing, twitching on my back, now they moved to my uterus. Oh, we're gonna target your reproductive organs. We want to facilitate rape and child molestation. Okay, this is what they've been doing. The perpetrators of these crimes, by claiming to hear voices and to be the targets of radio frequency harassment, will serve two distinct purposes. They will enhance official deniability, since the public is not yet prepared to believe their claims of mind control experimentations. We are saying that mind control experimentation is being done. People are hearing voices. I don't get voices yet. Yeah, they do give me induced thoughts, but that's different from V2K. So when people talk about all these illegal mind control experimentations, exactly, public don't want to hear it. I mean, you have to be, how stupid you have to be not to listen to somebody who's continuously telling you, hello, this is being done. And they will hasten the process of the public's abandoning privacy for the sake of safety. Okay, I'm not going to go to details. Because then they talk about these UFO cults, and they are going to do fake alien invasion and all that. So I'm not going to go into all that thing, but this was the main thing. Oh, now they are giving me shooting needle pain in my rectum, that when I said that they are going to do fake alien invasion. So now they want to say, oh no, we changed our plan, we are not going to do fake alien invasion. Because guess what, you go to YouTube now, it is filled with fake alien invasion video from all over the world. It's like half of the planet knows about fake alien invasion. So that is what Dr. Stephen Greer said. If you spread this thing about fake alien invasion that these Illuminati people are planning to do, then if it is spread so much far out, then actually these people might not do it. They will change the plan. Because if everybody knows, then what is the fake about it, right? People will know their plan, that, it's not real, it's fake. They want to do fake alien invasion, but they want to make it look real, that people should believe. But if half of the planet knows it's fake alien invasion, so obviously they're not going to do it. So when they gave me that shooting needle pain in my anus rectum, so it means like junk. Okay, something is junk. So the information that I just gave about fake alien invasion is junk. So basically, I'm getting the signal that they have changed the plan of their fake alien invasion, which they were to do in 2024. As per Sergei Monast, who was the main guy who actually came up with the year that, oh, in 2024 we are going to do fake alien invasion. So only time will tell that the watcher right now watching me, like a Ragnarok, IQ level watcher, or from, whoever is picked up from the streets, drug dealer, gang member, whoever, is picked up to do these directed energy technologies. So that, this watcher right now, as of October 31st, what time is it? 9:39 p.m. Is that watcher right? When he or she tried to give me a signal that, oh, it's a junk information, fake alien invasion, we're not going to do that. Or actually, fake alien invasion will follow, if not this year, maybe in 2-3 years, within 2-3 years. That's what we are thinking, because they need to do a 2030 reset, right? So I'm guessing they're going to do before it, for their one world order agenda. So if that is the thing, then the time will tell. Then the watcher will turn out to be a deceiver, a liar, or just a misinformed watcher, right? Because so time will tell if this watcher right now is a misinformed watcher, or is it just a liar and deceiver.